these little momentums is from amateur. I was rated number 2. You can only get this from Sweden. And we traveled over the Scandinavian countries. We fought the Poles, the Russians. I fought on NBC when Howard Cosell was the commentator. He came on Saturdays.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Cosell!
I would trust there are some among you who recall a primetime weekly television variety program that premiered on ABC TV back in 1975. It was called Saturday Night Live with Howard Cosell. It was a decade ahead of its time. It was a presentation wrought by superb craftsmen, conceived by knowing geniuses, performed by gifted artistes, and reviewed by licensed idiots.
This boxing game, as an amateur, gave me the opportunity to travel all over the world. And when I say all over, and the government pays for this, I mean, he don't give you no money. Amateur can't get paid, but all your room and board, and you get allowances, they call it, what you eat. Spend it on whatever.
They're telling him not to count
it. This is doing my pro theory before I messed up. Till it all went to the head. I was 4-0. Me and DeJuan Johnson, who fought Aaron Pryor, the world champion, turned pro the same night at the center stage. You can see where my lack of discipline came in, where at this time in 1980, I was 4-0, and he was 11-0. And we turned pro the same. These are my teammates. All these are crunk fighters down here. World champion Thomas Hearns versus Louis Premier. I never fought on the undercard of nobody's. All my professional fight been championship fight. Emmanuel Stewart took care of me swell. He had good plans for me. But me being hard-headed and arrogant, and I paid for it later. I had a beautiful upbringing, along with like everybody in that era of good parents and all. We all you did something wrong, got your ass whooped. You gotta come from an era where if you didn't stand up for yourself too, you get your ass whooped. When I come up, your next door neighbor, mother or friend, can whoop your ass like your mama. And that's how they did it. And until my mother went and told her, he's not your child. If you touch him again, I'ma show you how I ass whooping really is. Man, Liddesdale in the hole. When we was kids, we had, that was fun, man. Them days before all this, I want to tell everybody who put this together, I appreciate it, because the world needs this in the public, in your neighborhood, because of what I'm going to explain, not just about boxing, but about life. When the riot first broke out, it was either second or first grade when it first. And all I remember, the teachers locking the door. That was when Martin Luther King got shot. We had a gym teacher named Mr. Holmes. They assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King. They locked up we kids, and I knew everybody went to screaming for something. I heard a teacher say they killed him. And as a kid, we wasn't at second grade or so. You didn't know too much about Martin. But you heard that word kill you, and everybody, all you heard was a bunch of kids saying, "Mom, Daddy," they want to go home. The bombers taught me how to stay out the way of those bombs. And that's using your head.
And I want to include the venerable gentleman right there who is so gingerly but effectively holding my cue cards, which I have absolutely no use for, my old friend. My memory being photographic to the point of absurdity.